You see, any individual who picks up their cross daily and says, no, I'm not going to play with that no more. I'm not going to watch this content online no more. I'm not going to go have sex with all these people no more. I'm not going to go hook up with this girl late night and just get her to come please me while I'm at home because I'm bored and I ain't really got much going on with my life no more. I'm not going to go to the club and pop a bunch of bottles and just act a fool because I ain't really got much going on with my life no more. A person who can say, no, I'm going to pick up my cross daily and live for the Most High God. You see, many people try to overcome lust just through willpower alone. They try to overcome it just through, I don't know, avoiding watching TV or their phone, going on social media. You can delete all the apps all you want. But when it comes to spiritual matters, family, when it comes to spiritual situations, you got to understand that the adversary knows that as long as there's an open door there, he's just right around the corner waiting to come back. He's just gonna be like, oh yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning, late night. They're horny, they're at home, they're in bed, all alone. Let me go give them a suggestion. Boom, just like that. And now you're back. All that effort you put in to overcome this problem in your life. And just like that, you're back into watching them sites. You're back to hooking up with these people. You're back to doing the things that you knew you're not supposed to be doing. But to avoid fornication, this is an ultimate act of humility. God will bless those who choose to live righteously. God will reward you in due season, family. Don't think that none of this is without a supernatural blessing on the other side of this. You see what I'm saying? For myself, it is not something that I do because I'm looking to get a reward necessarily. The only thing I'm really looking for is for God to be happy with my actions. That's simply all it is. Whatever else comes on top of that, that's a bonus. But I'm not abstaining from having sex with people because I'm just not interested in these women. Yeah, some of them are beautiful. Some of them look good. They smell good. They're fit, feminine, and friendly. You know what I mean? But I'm on a path right now that God has brought me down that the only way I could get to where I'm at in this life right now is through humbling myself. And so I've had to start to learn to resist things that at one point I had no control over. It had a control of me. You see, the lust, it was calling me, and I just went wherever it called. You see what I'm saying? The lust is that powerful. It's a force. And, we are in a season where we have to be aware of how the enemy is operating. Do not be ignorant of Satan's devices. If you know that lust is something that you are struggling with, then prayer and fasting is the ultimate solution to help you overcome these challenges. Lust is something that every single person in this life is going to have to deal with. So don't think that you're just singled out in this. No. Every person has to deal with these urges, these temptations, these thoughts, these feelings, but it's what you do with it that matters most. When these things come, do you cast it down or do you just let it take over your mind? Do you just run with it? Do you just ruminate constantly of woman number one, woman number two, ruminate about having sex, different positions, ruminated just about everything to do with this feeling that has consumed your entire being? But when you put God first and say, you know what, God, I need you to help me through this. I need you to deliver me from this addiction I have. Now you will start to see some traction because you're going to the righteous judge to help you deal with these matters. You see, this is spiritual warfare 101. To avoid fornication is the ultimate act of humility. And we cannot do this alone. We need the help of God to assist us in overcoming sexual temptations, addictive lifestyles, just bad behaviors, just lukewarmness, just things that are not good for us spiritually. We need God to help us ultimately in all of these things. All right, family, so to avoid fornication, the ultimate act of humility, I pray that this video was of service to you. I hope you guys are really doing well. I just pray that you will be strengthened in this time. Whatever you're going through, just keep your head up. I'm going to constantly repeat that. Keep your head up. You are blessed and highly favored. God bless.